fun. Living in every world.
Hey guys, good evening and welcome to my exciting channel. We're discussing Mandela effects and of the like. Thank you for joining in. Welcome all Mandela effectians. I'm excited to share with you this brand new Mandela effect, and of course we have Moneybag73 to give credit to for this find. He finds a lot of these effects. He's got like 37,000 subs. Guys, go ahead and sub his channel if you're not subbed already. And make sure you hit the bell for notification. He's got there's this huge Mandela effect. She Looks So Perfect is the name of the song. But I want to ask you right now before we begin, what do you remember? Blank looks so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. Is it you look or she looks? Well, in this reality now it's you look. It was always she looks because that's the name of the title. Here we have a discrepancy. We'll call that a Mandela effect discrepancy. So, Theresa's here with me. She's been hunting Residue like crazy. We've been spending the last hour trying to find stuff for this video that we're making. So, without any further ado, okay, Moneybag73, thank you, brother. Here's what the song says now. Hold on, let's go back a little bit. About 47 seconds in. Here we go. Let's slow it down some, okay, so you can hear it. It's You Look So Perfect. And at first I thought it was one of those Laurel Yanny things going on, where it was like maybe one way you'll hear it she, one person you, or one way you. But now, like if you look in the lyrics, this is what proves it right here. It changed. It says right here, if you don't swim, you'll drown, but don't move, honey. You look so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. It was always she, but now it's you. And there's proof out here. Look, Theresa found this stuff. Good job, Theresa.
Which one?
She looks so perfect standing there wearing American Apparel underwear. That's what it is. She looks so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. So which one is it? The lyrics say, you look so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. So it was she looks. That's crazy. So apparently, what were you saying? It seems like they're trying to get a younger crowd of Mandela now.
I just screenshotted this for you.
Theresa, you just mentioned something about Mandela effect and the youth. This seems like it's reaching out to them more now.
Yes, I was commenting to one of our fellow members in my group, the Reality Residue Hunter, and she told me that her teenager is probably pretty much going to freak out because if you guys been paying attention, most of these effects have been geared towards the people like in their 30s and 40s and 50s and up. Have you noticed that, Brian?
Yeah, I've noticed that.
But now, even Moneybags said this is going to, and even Moneybags mentioned it, if you listen to the beginning of it, he mentioned that this is going to wake up the younger crowd. I'm not talking about like 20s and 30s. I'm talking about people who are like 9, 10, 11, 12, teenagers. He said that people right now in Twitter, if you go to Twitter, Brian, can you show some of the
I'll go there.
Are literally freaking out right now in Twitter everywhere because young people are now seeing this change, and now the younger crowd is actually starting to wake up. And I'm wondering if, you know what, if they're being tested now that they've tested the older people, now I wonder if they're trying to test the younger generation to see what they remember.
That's what I was wondering too. Look,
like a huge wake-up call.
You guys see this, right? All this, she looks so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. She looks so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear.
Hey Brian.
There you go. Look at all these. Yeah, I'm getting to the Twitter part. Hold on.
No, actually, I just sent you the post from the band themselves, and they even said it correctly. It's a post in Facebook.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that part. She looks so perfect standing there. Thanks, Theresa. Wait, whoa. Yeah, 5 seconds of summer, right? You got all the signatures here where each person has signed it. Signed, what are these little guys here?
Gosh, it was from that movie.
Yeah, Despicable Me.
Yeah,
I forget what they're called.
I've never seen the movie, but I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah, the Minions. She looks so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. And then, look, this is what gets me, is because when it changes in this reality, it does affect some of the singers. Like Shawn Mendes. You know, he's got, like, the voice of an angel. But now it's like he's changed to this reality, too. Listen to the way he plays it.
Don't swim, you'll drown. Don't move, honey. Because you look so perfect standing there.
He said, you look so perfect standing there. Ed Sheeran is another one that's changed to this reality, but we have some residue. There are some other people who remember She, so listen to this one.
She looks so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear.
Yeah, she looks so perfect standing there. Let me play it in slow motion.
She looks so perfect.
And if it was really You Look So Perfect Standing There, it would be the name of the title. You Look So Perfect, it would be called. Think about it. There's another one. She looks so perfect. Of course, the AI is trying to crash my stuff.
Never fails, Brian, does it?
Again, quit it, AI. Golly, what is going on? It doesn't want me to play this. It's trying to erase it.
Yeah. It doesn't want us to show the truth. That's it, Brian.
I'm trying to fight it. You see this, guys? I'm not messing around.
It doesn't want you to show the truth. That happens to me all the time, guys. I'll have residue, and I'm ready to send it to Brian, and all of a sudden, guess what? It changes.
She says she. Now look, this is She Looks So Perfect, 5 Seconds of Summer, Tyler and Ryan. I'm going to subscribe to these guys. They actually sound really, really good, you know. I mean, that's talent. This is real talent right here. Check this out.
They say we're too young now to amount to anything else. But look around, we work too damn hard for this just to give it up now. If you don't swim, you'll drown. But don't move, honey. She looks so perfect standing there.
Oh my God, you can hear it.
They said it.
Listen, they say she. She looks so perfect standing there in American Apparel underwear. Yeah, I mean that's it right there. That's proof, but we got more. All these people on Twitter right now are freaking out by the thousands. Look.
Did you see the very last one?
Why do I remember the lyrics of She Looks So Perfect as She Looks So Perfect standing there? Now it's You Look So Perfect standing there. I'm freaked out. Look, this is Amina. August 15th. And here's another person, August 14th. I swear to God that this is some Mandela Effect BS because I remember it saying She Looks So Perfect. One of the biggest betrayals I've experienced as a fan. She looks so perfect. She looks so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. And this is from Sam. Okay, but the Mandela Effect is real. It's always been She looks so perfect standing there. Not You look so perfect standing there. It's not You look so perfect standing there. Not Or it's you look so perfect standing there, not she looks so perfect standing there. I'm triggered. Look at all these tweets, guys, and this is in the last hour. I've been singing "She Looks So Perfect" standing there for 4 years. WTF?
Wow. You know what, Brian? I think we just woke up hundreds, maybe thousands of young people. I'm really, really serious. I think they're trying to wake up the younger people.
I think so too. The lyric and "She Looks So Perfect."
I think the younger people are now going to believe the Mandela Effect now that they've seen it with their own eyes. That's what we needed.
I know, we needed something like this, I guess.
Remember, Brian, I said a few...
I just lost Theresa. Thanks, AI. Fuck. So I'm reading this post here. This is on Facebook, the one you sent me about 5 seconds of summer PH team. This is from them themselves.
Yes, I want to talk about that, Brian. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm in Facebook. And I'm looking for Residue. I come across this post on, it looks like it was posted on April 25th, 2014 at 8:53 a.m. It actually comes from 5 Seconds of Summer PH Team. So I'm reading through it, and it's talking about, 5 Seconds of Summer, hair products, and, their concerts in New York. And then they're talking about Best Buy Theater. And I get down to the bottom, and I get down to this part, and it says, at the very, very bottom.
Yeah, I wish it would let me highlight it, but it won't for some reason. I have to. Can I? You mind if I?
Get to the part.
Can I read the whole thing?
Yeah, go ahead and just read the whole post.
Okay.
There it is. It talks. Yeah. It actually says it about 3/4 down.
Okay.
You want to just read the whole post?
I'm going to read the whole post. So anyway,
this is from them themselves.
Yeah.
This is guys, 100% Residue, and I was very excited to find it.
This is what you call the nail in the coffin when it comes to Residue.
Boom.
5 Seconds of Summer, 4 hair product happy pieces of teenage jerky from Australia. The New York Times reviews concert performed in New York, 5 Seconds of Summer. Boys will be boys and sometimes boys will be men, but most often boys will be struggling to figure out how much of each they should be so they can get away with most stuff. At Best Buy Theater Tuesday night, the boys, the front man Luke Robert Hemmings, the guitarist Michael Clifford, the bassist Callum Hood, and the drummer Ashton Irwin wore t-shirts with the sleeves trimmed off and opened with 18, which was built on an earnest, sturdy punk riff and wasn't too far from the Friends theme song. It's a lament about that space between knowing what you want and getting it. She's got a naughty tattoo in a place that I want to go, but my mom still drives me to school. Now this band makes gleaming pop punk with a suburban gloss. No snarl, only lean muscle and blithe cheer. Consider this the next stage of deconstruction of the modern boy band. From One Direction, a bunch of lads who don't even bother with choreography, to this group, which is, yes, a band and yes, made up of boys, ages 17 to 19. But not in any way a boy band of old. For 5 Seconds of Summer, rock is an ostensible symbol of maturity and edge, if not relevance, and also a license for a bit of licentiousness. PG-13 perversions are sprinkled throughout the music, much of which is preoccupied with girls the boys can't quite get. Try hard and 18. The hook of, here's the kicker right here, the hook of She Looks So Perfect, the title track of its new EP on Capitol, is saucy. Here's the lyric right here. She looks so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear. That's them. That's from their own post. She right here.
And their own post.
Yes, on Amnesia, Mr. Hood mopes. I drove by all the places we used to hang out getting wasted. I thought about our last kiss and how it felt, the way you tasted. All the guys sing. Mr. Hemmings the most and the most eagerly, Mr. Hood the most affectingly. At this show, they delivered these songs to the usual screaming, swooning girls, notably tweens and teens. When a roadie was clearing the stage of items thrown by the crowd, It looked as if he were gathering both intimates and stuffed animals. For these young men, hundreds of whom held up cut-out hearts with handwritten love notes on them during Beside You, 5 Seconds of Summer had some teases. Late that night, the band arrived at the part of the show, Mr. Clifford said, where I would normally tell you you would look sexy in 5 Seconds of Summer t-shirt. At one point, one of the boys called the crowd kind of like Tinder, but the big version. This show was part of the group's first small American headlining tour, which ends in Wallingford, Connecticut on Friday night. Though it already appeared ready for even bigger rooms, both in terms of attitude and music. Its new EP debuted at number 2 on the Billboard album chart. It shares management with One Direction, which helps. Near the end of the night, Mr. Hemmings thanked the crowd, of course, and offered a shout-out to all moms and dads, some of whom were standing in the back of the room, keeping a watchful eye, many of whom were waiting expectantly outside. The outer group had no way of knowing that one of the last songs played for their daughters was Good Girls Are Bad Girls, which warned that when a good girl says she's in the library, she'll be with her boyfriend. She's not reading books. And that's the end of their post. But clearly, their own post says she looks so perfect standing there. That
It's
was
right there, Brian.
Thank you, Theresa, for that find.
I'm real excited about that. I was like, oh my God, even their own post even
Guys,
said it.
Theresa deserves an award of some kind for finding the stuff. So please visit her group. If you want to join, you can join. There's no fee or charge. She does what she does because she enjoys doing it. And her group is
Reality Residue Hunter.
That's right. Guys,
With
have
3
her.
exclamation marks.
Yes. With how many? 3 or 2?
I think there's 3, unless it changes on me. You never know. Some people are still thinking it's Reality Residue Hunters. Guys, trust me, it's Reality Residue Hunter. When I started this group name was describing me. I'm not hunters. I'm hunter. So yes, from the word of my mouth, it was called Reality Residue Hunter because it is a special meaning to me in my heart.
Well, guys, have a great Mandela Effect night. God bless, okay? Thanks for watching.
I got what I deserved, you know.